Good morning. So it's, I don't even know what day it is. It's Wednesday and it's the 10th. Today is Christina's birthday. So I have to pick a cute Instagram pic to put on Instagram. And I'm headed to accounting right now. I woke up late this morning, so I was supposed to practice my lines, but I didn't because I don't know why. Because I guess it was, I woke up late. I stayed up late, so I blame myself. But at least my vlog is finally up. I put it up, and hopefully I get a chance to just put this one up at night. I might end it a little early, just because I kind of think that it would be easier to just put vlogs up at like 10 p.m., you know? But I don't know. Would you guys want that, or would you prefer to see it in the morning? Let me know in the comments. It's just, I've been all over the place with how often and when I upload my vlogs. And I kind of want to get into a routine so that during my exams and that kind of stuff, I can just, you know, figure it all out. I also am trying to get myself to wake up a bit earlier so that my day starts earlier, and that way you guys can see it all, and then like at like 9 and at night I can just go in, edit the video, and it'll be up by like 10, you know? Just kind of something like that. It's just, it's aggravating because I have so much work, and like I feel like sometimes when I get stressed, I just like choose not to do any of the work. I kind of just, I like try to avoid it as much as possible, and it's just like, are you serious? Like, you're making it worse for yourself. But I feel like everybody does that, it's not just me. I don't know, I'm just, like, this week just cannot end. Like, I literally cannot wait for it to end, so that like exams can actually start, because the moment you actually sit there and like are taking the exam, is, I feel like it's not as bad as like preparing for it. It's the same thing as like preparing yourself to like get your wisdom teeth like pulled out. Like, I mean, you scare yourself, but like honestly you're just on like the medicine that will kind of just help you get through the entire thing. So it just, I don't know. I'm just like done with this week. Do you guys ever have that? Like, I'm totally done with this week. Like, it could end right now and I'll be okay with it. It's supposed to snow today. I have no idea whatsoever why the weather decided to completely like ruin today, but it's happening. So I'm sitting here and the snow is definitely kind of accumulating. This is kind of annoying. I'm gonna have to put my windshield wipers up because I don't want them sticking or freezing to my car. Yeah. Hey, so sorry if I look like a mess, but it's snowing outside. It's gotten worse than what it was when I got out of my car. So like the wind just kind of picked up, but like the thing is, like, these snowflakes are kind of like, they whip at your face. This campus, like here, it's built on a very like, it's a really flat ground, and so when there's winds, especially between like some of the tall buildings, the wind is so bad here. It's like Chicago, only here. There was people that like were walking like this with their hoods up. I decided to just walk without like even my hood up, which was a bad decision for the most part because it kind of hurt, but it's okay. I survived. But like the wind is, it's pretty intense. It's not really accumulating, so I put up my windshield wipers thinking that like there would be like a layer of snow when I get back to my car, but it wasn't that way. Hopefully it keeps going at it like this so that tomorrow I don't have to clean off my car. There's also, my school has this, because I'm in the business school, they have this business building. It's brand new, it's beautiful, it's so nice. They have this program where you can reserve the rooms there for yourself, like through the online kind of thing. You can reserve it and that way you can use those rooms for whatever you need. And for some reason my account wasn't working. It wouldn't let me reserve a room, and I was so frustrated and confused. So today I came up to one of the desks and I confronted them and asked them how to fix it. And they told me to go to the IT department. I went there and they fixed it so quickly. They were like, yeah, that's our mistake. We screwed something up. I talked to the guy who actually is in charge of the entire thing too, and he said, yeah, I told one of our people, we had too many accounts registered because there's seniors who graduated and all that stuff. He's like, I told them, can you please remove the people who have been inactive for the past year and yada yada yada. And he's like, and I guess he's like, I don't know why it didn't save it or whatever the way it should have, but it removed me from the program. And I definitely was active in the past year. I reserved these rooms all the time. So the guy was like, oh wow, he screwed up, I guess. And he talked to me in the elevator. He was going downstairs too, and I was when I was leaving. But they fixed it for me, so now I can reserve the room for my theater group to rehearse before our final. We're probably gonna meet this Friday. But we have our dress rehearsal. My next class is that, and I'm supposed to meet there a little earlier, so 3:15. It is 1:40 right now, so I'm gonna practice my lines as I drive home. It's snowing and I'm so unhappy. I'm walking to class for this rehearsal thing. I'm so scared. Hey, today has been a crazy day. I'm finally home. It's 7 something, so I finally got a chance to vlog. And I came home I just found this lying here. My mom, I guess, got Keurig coffee. Cold days, warm coffee. That's a cute thing. And it has breakfast blend from Green Mountain Coffee, the Donut Shop, Caribou Blend, and then Newman Own Special Blend. I haven't tried any of these, so we'll have to see. As soon as I get home, I turn on the Christmas tree, because just look at it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Today's been a crazy day. Honestly, I'm just over a lot of the shenanigans that happened today. Let me just place you right over here. Can you just chill there as I wash my hands in the kitchen sink? I'm gonna get down so you guys can actually see me, because I don't want to be the headless monster. I haven't even eaten today. Can you believe it? The only thing I had was pumpkin bread from Starbucks. And I'm starving, so I am getting myself something to eat immediately. I don't know if I'm allowed to eat this, because my sisters have to eat too. I wonder. Wow, this looks like it's a two-hand job. Close. Close. Please. Close. Oh. Woo! It's a handful. I think I'm just gonna have a salad. Honestly, today, the thing that kind of is the issue for me was, you know how I was supposed to have my dress rehearsal today for my silly theater class that's asking for too much from me? I don't know what my professor was thinking, but we never had enough time to finish everybody. So there were about, I want to say 6 groups out of the 13 that didn't go. So I'm just concerned. I'm why did we have to do this? In general, if we didn't finish that many people, it's just, I find that it was an unnecessary step to make this dress rehearsal thing. I just hate when professors try to act as if they have all their, excuse my language, shit together, because to be honest, we all screw up. We all are behind schedule. And this professor, he has produced and has directed many plays. He's done some on Broadway, and that's why he was behind, because he was doing a show on Broadway this semester. And so he was absent, and he had substitutes and all that kind of stuff. But when you do that, don't try to make it up by kind of piling too much work on us at the end, you know? You can't make up for that. If you are not there, you are not there. Give it up and just let us continue, and don't... when you set too many goals, you end up accomplishing less than if you just, like, accomplished, like, you know, made smaller goals. Like, yeah, we're doing the final play. Cool, let's do the final play. But don't say, we're going to have a dress rehearsal, and you also have to do this, and you have to do this. Like, that's too much. You know what I mean? If I was a teacher, I'd be so laid back. I'd be like, you know, hand this in when you can, but no later than this day. Hey. Today is a super uneventful vlog. I just drank some tea in my little elf, like, I don't know what this is, elf heat mug. I have a pile of clothes and pillows. I was trying to figure out what to wear today, and it was not this sweater. But, can you tell I made a mess of my closet? I, like, knocked some of the stuff over, and then my sweaters are about to fall. This week is a mess, and I'm a mess. So we ended up not performing our show, so I don't know what we're going to do with that. But now all I have to focus on is just getting everything done for the exams, and so the first thing on my mind is getting my financial accounting homework done, because it's due, and so it has to be done before I move on. Oh my gosh, I broke my laptop. You guys see that? It's like disattached. Ah, this thing is falling apart. So yeah, that's the story. I kind of want to clean up my desk right now so that I can do work on it, because I feel like that's really not helping anybody right now. I don't know, when I get stressed, my room gets messy, so I'm just warning you guys right now. I'm gonna fix my closet really quick. I have to do laundry so badly, but like at the same time, I don't want to waste my time on laundry when I could be studying. You know what I mean? Does that even make sense? I'm just gonna close this so it makes me feel a little better. Oh, this fell. This needs to be on the shelf. I haven't been wearing my slippers. Wait, I don't even know. I'm so stressed with just school, exams, nail polish. Like, I literally have everything on this desk. Like, do you need some earrings? Do you need some false eyelashes? I got you. Mostly I just have papers. Okay, so it's 10:30 right now, and I'm sitting here ready to start my finals week studying. Pretty much. What have I done so far? You may be asking, like, oh, have you started studying? No. Before I start studying, I plan it out. I figure out how I'm going to do this, because if you don't have a plan of action, how the hell are you going to accomplish anything? So, here's my plan. I have my to-do list right over there. Then I have my lists that I like to make for every exam. So this is my management exam, my science exam, my computer exam, and then my accounting exam, which is my hardest one. This one I think is hard, but as long as I study, I mean, what can you do? The other two I think I will manage. This one's going to be easy. This one not so much. But that is our plan of action. I have my little list of things here that I need to accomplish for every single class that like I need to do. And then I have a calendar here where I did a very generic, like, kind of what kind of stuff I want to do that day. So financial accounting homework. Then I have some other stuff that I have to do that day. So, here goes nothing. Welcome to the grind. So I'm going to end the vlog here, but I wanted to show you guys what I was doing. It's 11 right now. I'm going to go to bed in a bit, but basically I don't like to read through the textbook before an exam. I think that's a waste of time. So I am studying right now for accounting because it's going to be my hardest exam, personally, from like my knowledge. And so what I'm doing is I'm going through, they have these like little, they're like PowerPoint lectures. So in the online textbook, which is a very handy dandy, you just press, like if there's an interactive tutorial or something like that, you press that and it just identifies the major characteristics, you know, of a corporation. So basically that's the entire paragraph here. So it keeps going about everything and yada yada. So this is what it is, and it's just super duper convenient to be able to watch this and do this instead of reading the actual textbook. So when I do that, I'll show you the one for the previous chapter that I made. Since this is already cut down, like this makes the textbook smaller, I cut down on this information. I think this has too much information as well, and so then I make like a little kind of study guide thing from it. So this is everything I need to know on chapter 10. Like if I need to figure something out about chapter 10, whether it be for homework or for studying purposes, that is my reference. I don't look in the textbook. I don't look in this PowerPoint lecture or whatever this thing is. What I do is I go to my study guide. I'll show you the one that I made for last semester because I think it's pretty cool. I'm also really proud of it because it's super colorful. By the way, I'm going to add a ton of highlighting into that. Also, I don't think I mentioned, but I found all my note cards for my previous exams. So this is my management exam that I have. When is this exam? This exam is the first one I'm taking, actually. So I haven't started studying for that, but I need to make, it's probably going to be about the same amount of note cards as this for the final exam, but this is all from basically from the first exam. So it's cumulative, but he said that like main points are going to show up, so I'm going to run through this really quickly when I get the chance. But let me show you my study guide. Oh, I also found the note cards from my other exam. Very important not to throw away your note cards until you're done with the entire class. So this is the study guide for chapter 5. This one was more based on, I would say, like formulas, so it had a lot less information, so that's what I did. But it's really nice to be able to have something like this where, you know, you could just easily go through. So I have like chapter 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 in here. And so that is going to be the same exact thing, but it probably has a little bit more detail because this one's more of like numbers. That one's more of understanding with numbers. So yeah, but that is what it is. I also have a ton of sample exams, a ton of exams that are mine, like my first exam, my second exam for my computer class. So I just have plenty of materials to study. I just need to find the time to study it all. So I'm going to go ahead and finish making my study guide for chapter 11, and then I'm going to go to bed. And I'm still not sure what I'm doing tomorrow, but I know I have to film my holiday Q&A and to get ready with me. So that's probably what I'm going to do tomorrow morning. And then probably head off to like Starbucks. Well, actually, I don't really want to go to Starbucks. I'm probably going to go, no, I'm going to stay here and I want to study here because I can get work done here. I can focus. I believe in myself. So anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Sorry if this is like the most boring vlog I've ever done in my entire life, but this is my life right now, and it will be over in about a week or so. So don't you worry. I'll get through this and we'll be okay. We'll be okay. And if any of you guys are going through exams right now, it's only 1 week. and exams can be retaken. Your health, mental and physical, cannot. So take care of yourselves this week. Don't overstress and don't over push yourself. So here we go.